in this presidency. So how do you are you working to bring them on table in Rio de Janeiro 2024?
Well, first of all, I would like to congratulate India because what India did, it organized an exceptionally well-organized summit meeting, and congratulations for that. And we were treated with great warmth by the Indian people. And I believe that from the viewpoint of Brazil, we have a joyful people. We're going to treat people very well in Brazil. And Brazil has the conditions to be the host country with such an event, with great tranquility. We'll well organize that event. It's going to be the first event where women will be empowered in equal terms to participate in the group. And we're going to have a lot of discussions, and possibly we're going to have more discussions than what had happened here in India. We want to use many cities in Brazil, many Brazilian cities, so that we can have a great number of events possible and try to make the G20. So civil society could participate in the G20 process, and in the conclusions we can show a little bit of portrait of a more participatory G20, more democratic G20 in Brazil. I don't know the reasons why President Xi Jinping, and I don't know the reasons why President Putin didn't come to this meeting. President Putin, maybe he has an explanation because of the war or something like that. But obviously, we will invite them, and I hope that they will participate in Rio. I hope that they will participate in Brazil. Let's see what happens from here and there. And I'm hoping that we won't have any more war next year. I am hoping that when we open the G20 meeting in Brazil, the war has ended, and we went back to normal times, and the Ukrainian people went back to their homes, and we started a reconstruction process of what was destroyed in Ukraine, and the food production will go back to be normalized, and the sales of fertilizers will go back to a normal situation. So this is what I wish, and so there's still 1 year ahead for the meeting, and a year and 2 months, and so because Brazil will only take over the presidency after November. And so for the meanwhile, I used a hammer yesterday, but the hammer will be with India till November the 10th. And I hope that when we have the meeting in Brazil, the summit meeting in Brazil, I hope all that are members of the G20, now the G21 because of the African Union, and we'll invite other countries to participate too. I think it's going to be a great event, but we only know if they'll participate or not when it comes the time that the event is getting close.